Solar Storm Alert.
We each must prepare for the possibility of an immensely destructive solar storm. From now until the end of August 2025, our precious Earth may be hit with a tremendous solar flare. This could knock out vital communication systems such as internet and cell phone networks and wipe out electricity grids. Consequently, life across the planet could be totally disrupted, putting human lives at risk. Many of the vital systems we depend on to live may cease to function for a prolonged period. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has advised us on what action to take now to prepare in case such an event should occur.
With the protective shield and Trinity blessing, the solar flare should spare the world from big stormy effects or much minimized, but this is in case world karma surpasses merit. Pray, pray, pray. If cannot go out, just do as best as you can. Good luck in the name of the Most High, Most Merciful. Be humble at all times. Be repentant at all times. Stay calm. Store food and drink for 1 week. Flashlights. Fuel for a warm fire. The most powerful daily prayer. Recorded so you can hear it without internet. Pray too. Sleep early and well. Meditate as much as you can for our members. For others, not too much if they eat animal people's flesh. Pray sincerely. Cover yourself well when you go out of the house. At night, do not go out if not really necessary, especially from now till the end of August this year, 2025. Be good in wholesome ways, nothing too exciting for the body and mind. Best to be vegan, gentle food, not hot food with lots of sharp condiments, no tobacco, no alcohol, no gambling, etc. Sunfire might not be seen with the naked eye, but it is there and definitely harms humans in some ways. Treat others with kindness and compassion. Exercise gently, read Bibles, sutras, holy books, spiritual books, etc. Do things that relax and please your heart and soul. Have quality time for yourself and loved ones. Maybe electricity won't come back for a long time, so write them a letter to keep while waiting for life to return to normal. If it does, tell them a fixed time that all can pray together if you live far from each other. If possible, keep a self-hand crank radio, which might also work with batteries, a bicycle, and also what your beloved pets might need. Have faith. Pray also for Japan in the coming days. May heaven be forgiving.
For more information, please visit suprememastertv.com and search for solar flares.
Daily News Stream, July 7th, 2025.
2 Chinese nationals are arrested in the U.S. on spying charges tied to China's Ministry of State Security. They allegedly targeted naval data and tried to recruit soldiers.
Probably closer to 2 years, degraded their program by 2 years. But
Iran's nuclear program has been set back up to 2 years after US airstrikes on its nuclear facilities last month, says the US Department of Defense.
The motion is adopted.
The US House of Representatives approves President Trump's $3.3 trillion Big Beautiful Bill.
U.S. President Trump celebrates American Independence Day July 4th by signing his Big Beautiful Bill featuring major tax cuts, increased spending limits, and tightened border security.
This is a great bill. It will lead to incredible economic growth that we're already
Analysis.
seeing.
President Trump's Big Beautiful Bill and its permanent tax cuts will change the world. The new tax plan makes his 2017 cuts permanent, ends taxes on tips and overtime, and is set to grow jobs, making the American economy so strong it will leave Europe far behind and convince China they cannot compete.
I think it's bad news.
President Trump criticizes New York City mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani, Democrat, calling him a communist lunatic and threatening to take action if necessary to block his dangerous rise.
The Team Trump social media accounts are dominating the official Democrat accounts on TikTok and Instagram, racking up nearly 200 million more views than the Democratic Party in June, despite the Democrats' $20 million investment in digital campaigns.
President Trump's Justice Department appeals to the U.S. Supreme Court to fire Biden-appointed regulators, calling them disruptive to his agenda and protected by Democrat activist judges.
Major US cities like New York and Philadelphia report steep drops in murders in 2025 as increased police funding and targeted tactics yield sharp crime reductions.
Turkey shuts all animal people markets nationwide after a contagious foot-and-mouth disease outbreak is confirmed, spread by animal people purchased and slaughtered during the Islamic holiday Eid al-Adha.
HCMCT Vietnam hospitals report a 60% rise in dengue fever cases, mostly working-age adults, as Vietnam faces a growing outbreak across southern provinces.
Beaches closed in U.S. states including New York and California due to bacteria and toxic algae in the water, raising serious health warnings.
Man in Haiphong, Vietnam, is left in critical condition after eating pig people's blood pudding. Doctors warn pork can cause deadly infections like Streptococcus suis.
World Health Organization, or WHO, urges countries to raise the prices of sugary drinks, alcohol, and tobacco by 50% to reduce their use, save lives, and raise $1 trillion by 2035.
Experts share 3 nuts to absolutely avoid for older adults. 1. Salted cashews. Their high sodium content can raise blood pressure, cause swelling, and worsen heart or kidney issues, potentially increasing stroke risk. 2. Sweetened or salted pistachios. High in fats and additives, they may strain the liver and kidneys, causing bloating, high cholesterol, or fatty liver. 3. Flavoured sunflower seeds. Packed with salt and artificial additives, their hot nature can trigger mouth sores, indigestion, and insomnia. 3 nuts to eat for long, healthy life. 1. Walnuts. Rich in omega-3s, they support brain health, reduce the risk of dementia, and naturally help lower cholesterol. 2. Chia seeds. High in fibre, they ease constipation, stabilise blood sugar levels, and support heart and bone health. 3. Lotus seeds. Promote deep sleep, reduce anxiety, and aid digestion, helping older adults remain calm and healthy.
Doctors say tomatoes are very healthy, but 4 groups of people should limit them due to tomatoes' high acidity and potassium. People with 1. GERD or gastroesophageal reflux disease. 2. Stomach ulcers. 3. IBS or irritable bowel syndrome. 4. Kidney disease. These people should cook their tomatoes, limit to small portions, combine them with other foods, and avoid processed tomato products to stay safe.
Experts share 8 tips to help lower high blood pressure naturally. 1. Practice deep breathing. 2. Sit and relax whenever you feel symptoms of high blood pressure. 3. Drink plenty of water each day. 4. Drink lemon water. 5. Splash cold water on your face and head and soak your feet in a basin of cold water for a few minutes each day. 6. Eat basil or garlic. 7. Limit salt and caffeine. 8. Take short, gentle walks.
Over 1,000 earthquakes have hit Japan's Tokara Islands since June 21st, the most ever in a 10-day span, prompting evacuation preparations as the experts link tremors to a potential mega-earthquake.
4 earthquakes rattle Myanmar, Vietnam, and India's Nicobar Islands. The strongest quake hit near Nicobar at magnitude 4.8.
83% of Brazilian cities have faced worsening rain disasters since 2020 as climate change drives floods that now displace millions and damage farms every year.
India. Flash floods and 16 cloudbursts, sudden violent rainstorms, leave 10 dead and 34 missing in Mandi district.
Northern Vietnam saw its heaviest June rainfall in nearly 50 years, killing 26 and flooding villages, as rain is set to continue in July at 20 to 50% above normal.
Flash floods in Nam province, Thailand, submerge roads and farms, with rivers overflowing and mudslides damaging homes as rainfall continues into early July.
Lightning strikes a residential tower in Hanoi, Vietnam during a major thunderstorm, startling locals. Weather officials warn of more storms and flooding in July.
Severe rain floods Hanoi, Vietnam streets, submerging cars and paralysing traffic as authorities warn of more severe weather in July across northern Vietnam.
China, deadly flash floods in multiple regions kill 5 people, halt transport and damage homes as experts warn climate change is fueling stronger, more frequent storms.
Ferry sinks off East Java, Indonesia, leaving 2 dead and 38 missing as President Prabowo orders urgent rescue. Bad weather is blamed for the tragedy.
Europe continues battling deadly wildfires and heat waves. Catalonia, Spain, sees a record blaze while Turkey and France evacuate towns.
Extreme heat forces nuclear plants in Switzerland and France to reduce activity or shut down completely as overheated rivers threaten reactor cooling systems.
Severe drought grips Doge County, Romania, where villagers walk hours for water as 1/3 of the country faces extreme dryness even in Danube River regions.
Experts warn Vietnam could face 50 days over 40 degrees Celsius every year by 2050, with extreme heat and floods that would threaten lives, crops and water supplies.
A rare solar halo dazzles An Yen, Vietnam skies, amazing viewers with its bright colors and long duration. Experts say halos like this often mean the weather is about to change. They also warn never to look directly at the sun, as this can seriously harm your eyes.
Experts urge monthly deep cleaning of rice cookers, including steam vent and lid, to avoid bacteria buildup and maintain safe, good-tasting rice.
5 warning signs your body's warm energy yang is getting too weak and how to fix it. 1. Cold hands and feet. Always feeling cold in your hands or feet. This means your body's warm energy is low and blood isn't flowing well. Don't just wear socks or gloves. Drink warm tea, exercise gently, and build warmth from inside. 2. Cold or bloated belly. A cold tummy or bloating shows your digestion is weak. Drink ginger tea, eat hot meals, and place a warm cloth on your belly. Avoid cold drinks and raw foods. 3. Can't sleep well. If you sleep restlessly or feel tired even after rest, your warm energy may be too low. Eat early and keep dinners light and warm. Turn off screens. Soak your feet in warm water and breathe slowly before bed. 4. Feeling emotionally numb. If you feel empty, distant, or uninterested in life or loved ones, your body's warmth may be fading. Spend time in nature, listen to music, or enjoy something beautiful to bring back emotional warmth. 5. Always tired. If you feel tired all the time for no reason, your body's yang energy is likely low. Do light exercise, get sunlight, and move gently to rebuild your strength and warmth.
5 foods that secretly weaken yang, warm energy, especially in older adults. 1. Cold breakfasts. Cold sandwiches, iced drinks, or chilled rice in the morning can block your body's warm energy, yang, making you feel tired and sluggish. 2. Too many raw foods. Eating lots of raw salads, tofu or seaweed, especially without warming spices like ginger, can build up cold energy, yin, causing cold hands and feet and low energy. 3. Cold leftovers. Reheated or fridge stored food keeps cold energy, which can weaken your digestion and make you feel bloated or tired over time. 4. Tropical fruits. Watermelon, dragon fruit or oranges, eaten on an empty stomach or after meals, can upset digestion by adding cold energy to your system. 5. Processed foods. Packaged and factory-made foods have little natural life energy and often contain chemicals that drain your body's strength. Tip: eat warm cooked foods like beans and whole grains to keep your energy balanced and strong.
Analysis. Summer is the best time to expel cold energy 寒气 from the body, as the yang active energy peaks in the summer. This opens key energy pathways, allowing ancient methods like moxibustion, burning dried mugwort leaves, to warm specific acupuncture points to effectively remove harmful cold from the body's organs, improving health.
5 types of clothing that drain your energy according to traditional Eastern medicine. 1. All black outfits. Wearing only black can attract heavy energy and leave you feeling tired or low. 2. Clothes from the deceased. Used clothes, especially from someone who has died, may carry lingering negative energy and bad luck. 3. Torn or worn out clothes. Ripped or shabby clothing lets your energy leak, causing fatigue or mood swings. 4. Tight clothes. Clothes that are too tight block your energy and blood flow, leading to stress or health issues. 5. Clothing with bad energy. Clothes used by unlucky or emotionally unstable people can pass on their negative energy.
Ancient wisdom says deep breathing helps restore vital energy, qi, by balancing calm, yin, and active yang energies. The 4-phase breathing techniques, inhaling, holding, exhaling, and pausing, each for 4 seconds, mirrors natural cycles and can enhance vitality, sleep, and focus per both tradition and modern studies.
Vietnamese experts share 4 ways to open your body's gates of vital energy in just 5 minutes a day. 1. Rub the neck. Gently massage the base of your skull each morning for 30 seconds to clear your mind and boost your energy. 2. Massage the abdomen. After breakfast, gently rub your abdomen in circular motions to improve digestion and calm emotions. 3. Soak and rub feet. At night, soak your feet in warm ginger water, then gently massage the soles to promote deep, restful sleep. 4. Massage the ears. Before bed, gently rub your ears to calm the mind and support overall organ health.
Experts share 4 bedtime habits that can help you sleep deeply without medication. 1. Comb your hair. Gently comb your hair for 5 to 10 minutes to stimulate scalp acupressure points, improve blood flow, relax the nerves, and promote deep sleep. 2. Stretch your body. Slowly stretch your arms and legs before bed to relax your muscles, reduce stress hormones, and signal your body that it's time to rest. 3. Massage your abdomen. Gently rub your stomach in slow circular motions for 36 rounds to warm the area, support digestion, question and soothe your emotions for better sleep. 4. Pat your thighs. Gently pat the outer thighs for 2 minutes per leg to stimulate the gallbladder meridian or energy path, support the liver detoxification, and release tension.
Ancient wisdom says, don't show off these 3 things to neighbours. 1. Your house. Bragging about a big or fancy home can make others envious or judgmental. A house is for living, not showing off. True happiness comes from being content, not comparing. 2. Your children. Talking too much about your child's success can bring envy or pressure. Every child is different. It's better to quietly teach them kindness and humility. These values last longer than praise. 3. Your money. Showing off wealth can attract trouble or fake friendships. Real wealth is having peace in your heart and being thankful, not flashing money.
Ancient wisdom. 9 lessons on living without needing anyone. 1. Trust yourself. Freedom starts with self-belief. Stop seeking healing or approval from others. 2. Enjoy being alone. Solitude helps you think clearly, heal, and grow stronger inside. 3. Own your actions. Take responsibility instead of blaming others. It builds maturity and purpose. 4. Grow through struggles. Facing problems alone reveals your strength and resilience. 5. Know your worth. Don't wait for others to approve of you. Value yourself. 6. Find inner peace. Rely on yourself emotionally. This creates a lasting happiness and stability. 7. Build real independence. Learn to handle life calmly without always needing support. 8. Follow your passion. Let go of needing praise. Do what truly matters to you. 9. Form stronger relationships. When you don't depend on others to feel whole, love becomes freer and more respectful.
Upright quote of the day. Speak no evils, so you will not hear it spoken unto you, and magnify not the faults of others, so your own faults will not appear great. The venerated enlightened prophet Baha'u'llah, vegetarian.
For more relevant news from around our planet, please visit suprememastertv.com/news.